people. So what did I think I have the same. Actually, no, I think my rating's lower than yours, but we'll save that for the end.
Yeah.
But immediately there was a discussion in my subreddit, and I think it might have gotten brigaded from some other subreddit because there were some people. You look at their profiles and they leave like a really weird comment. You look at their profiles, they're on the Killers of the Flower Moon like subreddit, like they're already like mega fans of the movie, and it's kind of weird. People were really weirdly hostile to a number without even hearing what I had to say about it, which is not the first time it's happened. But I kind of expect that for, I don't know, fanboy movies. But now I'm realizing that Scorsese has kind of turned into that. Not necessarily his movies, but the culture surrounding his movies. He is a big enough name that there are a good enough amount of people that I guess, I don't know if this is exactly accurate, but it feels like some people see directors or films as like kind of sacred institutions that, there's like some sort of objective opinion you're supposed to have about it. I don't understand getting worked up over a number when no one said anything about it yet. And you're just making up, like you're just imagining how I justify the number and getting mad about it. Yeah, don't.
And it's like, what difference does it make? Like, you have your number, I'll have my number. Okay, chill, man.
Yeah,
who cares?
Yeah. So there were people speculating because of the length. I mean, it's the length not being justified, right? One of my favorite movies of the year about dry grasses was, I think, longer than this, if not very similar.
I didn't struggle with that at all.
That's a very slow cinema film, much slower pace, but it is a slightly shorter, 3 hours 17 minutes, and then Killers 326. So around the same runtime, but this just feels more like kind of a standard narrative that was stretched out or should have had deleted scenes or could have been trimmed down in the editing room. I agree with you in the comparison to The Irishman, because in that sense, the story was told over a much longer period of time, and much like every other one of Scorsese's gangster epics or whatever we want to call them, the length does feel justified because it's covering so much, and it's like so many different characters, so many different periods of their histories and dynamics. And sure, you could watch it in a miniseries format. You could split it up in that way. But it doesn't feel like something where it's like, oh, you just told like a 90-minute story in 3.5 hours, and I don't know why.